Childcare costs more than college. I need you to sit with that for a second. The average cost of childcare in America right now is over $15,000 a year. That is more than a full year of tuition at most community colleges. And you are expected to pay that on one income, while also paying rent, groceries, utilities, and everything else that keeps your family alive. It is not sustainable, and you are not crazy for feeling like it is breaking you. But here is what most single moms don't know: there is money set aside specifically to help you pay for childcare. Real programs, real dollars, and most of the women who qualify for them never apply because nobody told them they existed. Today I'm going to fix that. I'm going to walk you through the main free and low-cost childcare programs available to single moms, what you actually need to apply, and how to give yourself the best chance of getting approved. Let's get into it. The biggest childcare assistance program in the country is called CCAP, the Child Care and Development Assistance Program. You may also hear it called CCDF, the Child Care and Development Fund. Different states use different names, but it's the same federal money flowing through your state. Here's how it works. The federal government gives each state a block of money to help low and moderate income families pay for childcare. You apply through your state, get approved, and the program pays a portion of your childcare costs directly to your provider. You pay a small copay based on your income. Sometimes that copay is very small, sometimes even zero. Who qualifies? Generally, single moms who are working in school or in a job training program. Income limits vary by state, but they're higher than most people expect. In many states, you can qualify earning up to 85% of your state's median income. That covers a lot of working single moms. The catch, and I'm going to be straight with you, is that waitlists exist in a lot of states. Some are short, some are long, but here's the thing: you cannot get off a waitlist you never got on. Apply now, even if there's a wait. Your spot in line starts the day you apply. To find your state's program, go to childcare.gov. There is a map right on the front page. Click your state, and it takes you directly to your state's application information. If your child is under 5, I need you to know about Head Start. Head Start is a federally funded program that provides free early childhood education, childcare, health services, and family support, all in one place. It is completely free for families who qualify, and it serves children from birth all the way to age 5. Early Head Start covers children from birth to age 3. Head Start covers 3 to 5. Income eligibility is based on federal poverty guidelines. Single moms in that $34,000 and under range, which is a lot of us, often qualify. Children in foster care and children experiencing homelessness are automatically eligible regardless of income. And here's something people don't realize about Head Start: it's not just babysitting. These programs are staffed by credentialed early childhood educators. Your child gets a real educational foundation while you're at work. That is a significant thing. To find a Head Start program near you, go to HHS.gov. I know that's a mouthful, or simply search Head Start program near me in your city. Apply as early as you can because spots fill up. Once your child turns 3 or 4, your local public school system may offer free pre-K, and most parents don't think to ask about it until kindergarten. Universal pre-K availability varies a lot by state. Some states offer it to all 4-year-olds regardless of income. Others prioritize lower-income families. Either way, it is worth calling your local school district directly and asking what is available for your child's age. If your child is already school age, some districts also offer before and after school care programs at significantly reduced cost compared to private daycare, sometimes free for qualifying families. Don't assume you don't qualify, call and ask. The worst answer is no. One of the biggest reasons applications get delayed or denied is missing paperwork. So let me tell you exactly what most of these programs will ask for so you can have it ready before you sit down to apply. You will typically need proof of identity, your ID or driver's license. Proof of income, recent pay stubs, usually the last 30 to 60 days. If you get child support, documentation of that amount. Proof of residency, a utility bill, lease agreement, or piece of official mail with your address on it. Your child's birth certificate and immunization records. Proof of your work, school, or training schedule, a work schedule from your employer, a class schedule, or an enrollment letter. If you're self-employed or work gig jobs, income documentation can be trickier. Bank statements showing deposits or a letter you write yourself explaining your work and income can sometimes substitute. Call the program ahead of time and ask what they accept, they will tell you. Being organized going in saves you weeks of back and forth. I put together a guide called Still Standing. It's a complete survival guide for single moms that covers programs like these in more detail, along with a budget system and other resources most people never hear about. The link is in the description if you want something you can save and come back to. I made it for us. Let's talk about what to do if you apply and get waitlisted or denied. First, don't walk away, ask why. Every program is required to tell you the reason for a denial, and sometimes it's something fixable. Missing document, income calculated wrong, a simple error. If that's the case, you can reapply or appeal. Second, ask about local resources while you wait. Call 211. That is a free helpline available in most of the U.S. that connects you to local services. Tell them you need childcare assistance and ask what is available in your area right now. There are often local nonprofits, church programs, and community organizations that provide childcare help that never shows up in a Google search. Third, ask your current childcare provider if they accept subsidy vouchers directly. Many do. Some providers will also hold a spot for you while your application is processing if you communicate with them openly. You have more options than the first no suggests. Keep asking. I want to say something before we wrap up. There is nothing wrong with using these programs. Nothing. They exist because raising children on one income in this country is genuinely hard. These programs were designed for exactly the situation you are in. Using them is not a handout. It is you knowing the system well enough to use what is already yours. Single moms already spend 15 more hours a week on unpaid care than married parents. You are already doing more than your share. Let the programs that exist for you actually work for you. You are not behind, you are rebuilding. And part of rebuilding is knowing what help is available and going and getting it. I'm Nova, your kids deserve good care and so do you. I'll see you in the next one.